if I was making a playlist of 10 songs that had been on repeat for me, this would be the playlist and I'd hit shuffle, So whatever happens, happens. All right, I'm going to go with two most wanted, Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Can't stop listening to that song still. That's on there for sure. Please, Please, Please. Sabrina Carpenter. It's a smash hit.
Yep.
I will say I like this better. I mean, Espresso catchy as hell, and and I hear it on TikTok and everything all the time. But I will say Please, Please, Please. I'm actually fully listening to on its own. End of an Era, Dua Lipa. I really liked this new Dua Lipa album. I feel like it wasn't talked about a crazy amount. So between those, I would say End of an Era, I'll put as one, and then These Walls, Dua Lipa as well. Those are probably my two favorites on there.
So you like Dua Lipa's new album?
I do like Dua Lipa's new album, yes. And this is like I said, I mean, we talked about this nonstop, but it is just the girly summer. It's just been new album after new album. Gracie Abrams got a new album coming out this week. It's endless. I can't even keep up.
And we're so thankful for them.
Truly, the girls are giving us so much music.
Charlie XCX.
Yeah,
Brat.
also so good. Okay, so then I'm going to go close to you, Gracie Abrams, since I just mentioned her. People have been dying for her to release this song for forever. It was on TikTok. It was never actually released. People loved it. Now it's actually out, and she does have a new album coming out. I will go Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. I've been listening to that one a lot. Talk, Charlie XCX. Love the Charlie XCX album. That is
so
a perfect summer, getting ready to go out. It's just, I was just listening to a lot of it. It's also a good, if you like that kind of music when you're walking or going to the gym, you're matching your
pumps you up.
Yeah, exactly. You're strutting.
Did you see that she brought out Addison Rae?
Yes.
Yes, it was fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, her
such a
shows
fan.
are insane. Her shows are so cool.
I am such a fan of Addison Rae.
Yes.
You just want that out there.
I just want to put that out there because I feel like people, not that they hate on her or whatever, but I think she's awesome. I truly, she just does her own thing these days.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that was 7. I'm trying to keep track so I don't, because they're obviously not in order. I will then go Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. I have to throw some Taylor Swift in here because TTPD is also, there's a lot on this, on my, when I look on repeat, there's a lot of songs on there. I'm not putting all of them on there because I just don't want the whole thing to be Taylor Swift, but
Taylor Swift would want the whole thing to be Taylor Swift.
She would. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me and Guilty as Sin. I'll put those two, I think, have been my highest ones. And then I'm not gonna lie, there's a few on here from the idea of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to be embarrassed. That makes sense.
There's a few of them on this playlist. So I'll go with The Idea of You, which is Nicholas Goldstein and Anne Marie. That one is the highest, is higher on the playlist. So I'll include that one as well because I listened to it a lot since the movie came out.
Hey, you're listening to it on repeat.
I'm quite literally listening to it on repeat. So those are my 10. Honorable mention, Bodyguard by Beyonce. I also really love that.
I think we should throw.
You know what? I kind of want to put that on mine now.
Let's throw honorable mentions. Let's do 10 with an honorable mention.
Yeah, my honorable mention is Bodyguard by Beyonce.
Okay, I like that.
Especially
a lot.
Especially in the summer.
That's I literally was listening to that song yesterday and thought this would really hit in a convertible by the beach.
You know what? It would hit in the car that Eddie was driving us.
It would. It would. Yes, totally.
All right. I have a strange list.
Love it. Okay.
My music taste kind of just ranges a lot. So I'm also gonna put Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter on there. I didn't want to do repeats, but it's inevitable. So Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter.
It is. It's an extremely popular song. Everybody's listening. And I would like to think that we listen to some of the same songs.
We do, of course. Then I'm gonna go Type Shit by Future, Travis Scott, Playboi Carti. I have listened to that song like 10 times a day. And you know when you like get like almost disappointed in yourself, or you're like, why do I keep listening to
Right,
this?
for listening to the
But
same one.
there's a certain like part that really just, and I talked about this with Please Please Please, that just scratches my fucking brain so well. So that'll go in there.
Oh shit! I forgot. Noah, add one more honorable mention. Crap, that just reminded me.
Okay, we need
Sorry,
to have
sorry.
some rules.
I know,
we need to have some rules.
I know, but
so
I
do you want to
forgot.
do? Well, hey, how about we do 12 songs? This
Okay,
this
okay.
list.
12 songs.
No honorable mentions. 12 songs.
Okay, so Bodyguard is on there.
Dozen.
And
A dozen, yeah.
a baker's dozen. And a baker's dozen is 13.
Well,
A
that would be
baker's
six.
dozen is not.
A baker's dozen is actually more. Just a dozen.
Wait, so Baker.
Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Chapel Roan. I know.
Are you now on the Chapel Roan wave?
Chapel Roan is hot in the streets right now. I can't say I've listened to her music in the past, but she put out this new song, and I think it's caused a big wave. And I do really like it. I've been listening to Good Luck, Babe a lot. So
I love that. I'm not on the Chapel Roan wave yet because I just heard her name for the first time 2 weeks ago, and now it seems like
She's
I
everywhere.
can't stop
yeah,
hearing Chapel Roan.
she's all
I
over
heard
my
it.
TikTok.
I heard Chapel Roan one time, and then after that, I can't stop hearing about Chapel
Yeah.
Roan.
I think you would like Good Luck, Babe. I think.
Yeah, I'll take a listen.
Okay, sorry, I won't cut you off again. That's my final 12.
No, that's totally fine. Okay, so I'll do 12 now. I'll have to add one more. I have 11 here. So, okay, so I did 2, Please Please Please, then Type Shit. Then I'm gonna go to Loser by Beck. That one's like a night like.
I don't think I know that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Noah, we had this
this is
exact.
like the second time I
Is this-
brought up this song.
Didn't we? I'm having deja vu. Did you
I'm a
not
loser,
say "Loser" by
baby.
Beck? And he was like, "I don't
So
think I know
why
that
don't you
one."
kill me.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like
we did
reminds
this
me of, like,
exact same conversation.
To me, it's like a summary song. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm a loser, babe. Yep.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go 10 Freaky Girls, 21 Savage. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
It's
Just
still
hit
in
it.
my.
It just hit 1 billion streams.
It's still. I'm probably 1 million of those.
Yeah.
It's still in my rotation. Then I'll do Band for Band, Central C and Lil Baby.
It's actually shocking how many. I don't even know.
You probably heard it on TikTok.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I'm gonna do Guess by Charlie XCX.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one of the songs that she added into the second version of Brat. So it's the same. She wrote, "This is the same album, just with 3 more songs."
Yeah, Brat, but with just 3 more songs.
Yes. So I'm gonna do Guess by Charlie XCX. Then I'm gonna do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Always
I randomly
plays.
played it in the car the other day. Not even on the radio. Just just like sometimes I'm just like, and then it reminds me of that scene from Big Little Lies. I love when they're in the limo.
Yeah,
and they went to the
Does
thing.
it still remind you of the Cranberry guy?
the Ocean
Cranberry
Spray
juice guy.
skateboarder
Yeah,
guy.
remember
No.
that guy?
Yeah, honestly, no, it does still a little for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't remind me of that
Yeah,
at
it
all.
does.
Okay, what am I on? Then I'm gonna say Family Ties, Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem. Notice how Baby Keem was not at the show.
No, he was at the show.
He was at the show, but he didn't come.
But
on
he didn't
stage.
come up, which people are
Yes.
saying because he's not from LA.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So that's on there. Then I'm gonna do Nothing Breaks Like a Heart, Miley Cyrus and Mark Ronson.
Yeah, good one.
Seven Nation Army, White Stripes. I'm going off.
Really?
I'm going off of what of my on repeat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess the last one that was 11. I'll do I Remember Everything, Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves.
I know you. I feel like that's.
I think people would be surprised,
Yeah.
but I fucking love that song.
It's a beautiful song. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful song. And once you listen to it once, I feel like you have to listen to it like 50 times.
It's a repeater.
Yeah,
You
totally.
got to like play it over and over
Totally.
again.
Totally.
So I think that's my 12 right there.
Nice.
Okay. I'll give my 12. I also put some on here that are like artists that I feel like people might not know about.
That's good though.
like-
Introduce people to
Classic.
No. Well, no, not to be in a pretentious way, but just like, maybe give him a listen.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I think it's a good thing
Yeah.
you introduce people to new music.
Yeah.
He just knows so much, you know.
No, I went to. So the first one on here is called "Crying Shame" by the Teskey Brothers. I think that you guys would probably know some of their songs just off of like they've kind of blown up on TikTok somewhat recently, but I actually saw them last night. I went to the Brooklyn Paramount, which just recently reopened this year. It's a new venue, very cool.
Cool.
I haven't heard
I'd
of
recommend it. Yeah, it's if you feel like you're in a church.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Really cool. But they're really good. It's these two Australian brothers, and then they have a band. And it's basically like, he sounds like Otis Redding. It's wild. Like, you would never expect it. But good band, great song, Crying Shame. Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. Like, that's just been on repeat for months now.
Yeah.
And I could put every one of the songs from that whole battle, but I wanted to keep it just one. But not like us. Honorable mention.
Obviously. I'm with you. I kept those off just because.
I do play Euphoria like at least a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of wild. But yeah. This song Antidote by Orion Sun. It's a great song. That's been on repeat.
Not the Travis Scott one.
No. That's been on repeat for months now. I would say like in the Frank Ocean type like space. This song called State Line by The Dip. This band called The Dip. Skyline 2 by Frank Ocean off of Blonde. That's one of an underrated song, one of my favorite songs.
Did you see what he said recently about Blonde?
Yeah, and I thought that wasn't like a real quote first, and then I guess it is. Like,
yeah, I guess he feels pressure.
It's been like 10 years.
I know. Blonde was really fucking good.
But like, you can't just make something good and then be like, I'm too scared to put something out.
But I totally get that.
I get
where
it
he's
too.
Just
but
like,
it's like, hey,
I don't want to try.
John
again.
Mayer isn't putting out Continuum every year, but like, he's still putting out music.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But
he's being too hard on himself.
He is.
Yeah.
Selfish by Tommy Richmond, who, $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, right.
And he has a new one, Devil's a Lie, which I like those as well. But Selfish is probably my favorite song of his, and it's a very like Michael Jackson-y type of song.
Oh, interesting.
So give that a listen.
Bria and I are just both sitting here nodding our heads. We're going, oh,
I know.
nice.
This is exactly what the Weekly Watch Report is like too, where I'm just saying things that you guys haven't heard of, and it's like.
No, but I think especially
it's hard to say what you haven't heard.
Here's the thing. I think with TV shows and movies, it's harder to commit to watching a TV show or a movie. Whereas a song, a 2, 3, 4 minute song, you can pop on and see if you like it, which I think is a good thing for people to like get new music.
No, Selfish by Tommy Richmond will get you dancing.
Yeah, I'll listen to that because I mean, that song is
very
just,
Michael Jackson-y like type. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Put that on there. That's probably like out of all the songs, the one that kind of comes on the most still. Yeah. Dang by Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak. That's a classic. It's a great song. 24 Brand New Hours by Proxima Parada. I think that's how you say it, but they have some great songs, and that's another one that just puts you in a good mood. Amen by Beyonce. I was gonna I'll take that one off.
Yep.
I would have said Bodyguard maybe, but I don't want to overlap.
Yep.
But honestly, like that whole album I've been playing since it's come out. And then
great album.
Do you guys know Remy Wolf?
Yes.
You would know some of her songs, but she just put out a new song called Motorcycle, which I like. But also, it's more of like a listen to Remy Wolf. She's really good. But yeah, I think that's 12.
It's good.
Great.
Good. An interesting list.
Noah, can I ask you how you like? What's your go-to way of even just finding new music? Like, does Spotify give you like, you like this person, so you may like this person, or like how are you finding these people?
Honestly, most of it is just like I feel like those daily mixes they make, or like if I'm playing, or if I search a song that I like, and then the next song that comes on, it'll just like play music that is similar to that.
Yeah.
I mean, friends send me songs like all different ways.
Okay. Yeah.
Just I know a lot of people like I utilize Spotify or whatever.
Spotify
Apple
is
Music, whatever you use,
that.
in that way of it giving suggestions and finding new music.
Honestly,
of sounds
that's like
you already
if you
like.
search a song, and then it, instead of like repeating the song, it'll just like start playing. It has like a whole thing of just here's all music based on that one song you like.
That happens to me all the time. That's
Yeah.
how I listen to new songs. It's like I'll just type in one song, and that's why a lot of times I don't even have playlists. Like I'm like just listening
I don't
to
have playlists
to songs
at all.
that are fed to me. Like I have
Right.
some playlists that I'll fall back on, but
The daily
a
mixes
lot of the
I
times,
do like.
yeah,
Yeah, same. I do too.
It's
I like the day
yeah,
lists.
it's nice to mix it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're listening to on repeat this week. I'm sure we'll post a graphic about that on Chicks in the Office, and you could see what we're listening to, and let us know what you're listening to as well in the comments. I want to know if you guys are listening to any of the same music, especially as Noah.
yeah.
I doubt it, but yeah.
Hey, maybe there's somebody out there. Maybe
Totally.
Yeah.
maybe your soulmates out there listening to the same music
Yeah,
as you.
right. That's a great way to
He
find
made a face.
It's
like,
actually a great way to find
maybe.
somebody when you have,
It
you
is.
know, somebody.
Bonding over music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a similar playlist.
Right. All right. That wraps it up.